So here I have a Macintosh Plus, and when I turn it on, this happens. Not very good, right? Well, there might be two problems. A, the flyback might be shorted, and that's really bad. But B, it may have bad capacitors. Now, for the moment, I would not order capacitors right away, because then if I discover that the flyback is bad, really there's no point in changing the capacitors. So let's open it up and let me show you my way of troubleshooting it. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a heat gun. I'm going to heat up the analog board, but mostly the capacitors, because when I heat them up, their ESR goes lower. So it should make the machine boot if the flyback is good. So if heating up the board solves the problem, then I know that I need to order new capacitors. But that's not all. I could just wait for the board to cool down and then just heat up different spots, so I know which one I need to change. The best thing would be to change them all. But if you are really on a tight budget, changing 4 or 5 of them might be easier. So let's go ahead, fire up the heat gun. It's on the minimum setting, and now I'm just heating up those capacitors. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. I don't want to make them toasty, but I just want to get them mildly warm. You could do this with a hairdryer, but it's a bit faster doing it with a heat gun. So I guess this should be enough. Let's see if we can do it live. Just bring back the cover. I would suggest to always put up the cover before turning it on, because the Plus, it's not a very safe computer. Alright, let's plug it in. Let's see what we got. Oh well, it's still ticking, so it might need some more heat. Just go ahead and open it. I've opened this case about 1.5 billion times, so it's very easy to open. So it's this guy that's the problem, because it didn't heat up that much. Let's see, like this guy. Or maybe down there. That's the thing about heating it in spots. You can quickly see who's the problem. So I'm pretty sure he's one of those blue guys there. Or actually all 4 of them. Oh, now it's really, really hot. Maybe even a bit too much. Hopefully nothing will pop. But if it will, I'll definitely record it on video. Just for fun. Alright, casing is back on. Let's see right now. How far do we get? Hopefully not a big loud bang. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's alive. Brilliant. Let me hook up my SCSI drive. We can do it on video too. I'm just plugging in. And also the mouse as well. I do have a keyboard, but it's not needed. Alright, let's turn it on. Let's turn on the machine. This is a SideQuest 44MB drives. Just hear it. Yeah, it's good. And now it should be starting to boot. Hopefully. There we go. Voila, perfectly working. It won't last forever, obviously, but it will last long enough to see that this machine is working really nicely. I see no flicker, so this means that the flyback is mildly good. So I'm very satisfied with it, actually. This means that if I change the capacitors, this machine will be good as new, if not better. So that's a very quick way to check if your machine has got problems with capacitors or the flyback. Thank you for watching, obviously.